What's going on, guys? It's your boy JT, and we're back to the beautiful Crypto Den. I want to apologize for not getting a video out to you guys next week. If you haven't noticed, we changed up our content style. It also changed up my recording routine or ritual, and I'm pretty, routine based. I'm a habit driven guy, creature of habit. So I messed up. It's my bad. For those who do not know, I am Jake Tullis. I go by JT. I am a hedge fund manager. I own and operate Bleeding Edge Capital. It is a digital asset hedge fund based out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Crypto has been my life. I love crypto. If you couldn't tell from my basement here, I'm obsessed. And, this channel is where I document all of my findings, what I'm thinking, what I'm looking at for my investors as a transparency thing for my fund in general, but also in generally, I'm very interested in helping you guys be sophisticated and analyze this space with a clear headed focus. So, with that, I just want to do a brief market update. It is a new month, which means we got new data for all the charts we like to look at. As a warning, I am not a technical analyst. I understand the indicators that I understand. They have been, in my opinion, very, very useful. I am getting anywhere from 30 to 70% returns a quarter using just these three indicators. And again, I am a discretionarily long investor, meaning I accumulate in the bears, I take profit in the bulls. I am a macro investor. I look at trends, I look at momentum, and I make a decision. Sometimes I will wait years for a trade to complete because, again, I'm an investor. We are two something years deep personally, and this is out of the fund, just me personally into this market, right? On all the trades or investments that I placed, and we have more than tripled. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about, but I am not going to be drawing a bunch of lines and charts. Generally, I look for the movement. It does not take much time, and this lets me make good long term decisions. Okay, not short to mid term to all you day traders out there are going to freak out by what I'm doing. Okay, this is me just making long term temperature touch decisions. So we're going to take a look real quick. Hop on over here. So here we have my favorite indicators, the stochastic RSI, the RSI, and the MACD. The RSI lets us know if something is overbought or oversold. There's a line in the middle that's 50, basically. And, if it's above 50, overbought. If it's below, oversold. You can think of it that way. So that's market neutral. Stochastic RSI is more about momentum. What is the market thinking about the future of the asset? Essentially, what we're looking for generally is the blue line up top. You can see how the prices move when the blue's up top, and then when it's down below, prints red. And then finally, we have our MACD, which references our moving averages mixed with volume. So we know how aggressively are people, and I can make these a little bit. I should get rid of this order one too. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay. So how immediately, there we go, are they going to be, or how urgently, aggressively are they selling or buying? All right, so this is on the daily. What I like to do is build up or backwards. This is bearish. The daily's looking rough. Okay, we just printed a darker, or I'm sorry, the same shade, but twice the size volume downward. We had our blue stay below the orange the whole way through. This death cross started this sideways crab downward action we got going on for almost 20 something days. If you've been following me, you would know that I talk about this a lot. It's a shakeout before the halving. It's happened every cycle before. Nothing to worry about. Okay, RSI is trending down below the 50, so people are selling. And our momentum to the downside is dramatic. That's a serious angle. Okay, more dramatic than that one. Serious angle. I believe on the day time frame, we are looking at more and more and more bearishness. We go to the week, same story. Last week, guys, it was not like this. Okay, it looked almost inverse to this. We even have our moving averages trending down. Blue line had a death cross right here. We've just been printing lower lows, and we are moving sideways. Price action on the week. This is the past 4 weeks right here. We've done nothing but float between 73 and 60,000. I think that's a healthy channel that we're going to be staying at, if not breaking to the downside, probably to this level, right around 50. If we go below 50, then I'm nervous. But honestly, I'm happy in between 50 and 70 the way it's looking. But on the week, again, I know it's not exact, but we're looking at bearishness. This is a very bearish sign. Everything's pointing down. I am expecting at least a negative week and day. So let's go to the 3 week here. Conflicted. Now, this topping out at 100, this is high. The distance from our average is high. Blue's on top, which is great. There's no downturn there yet, but the RSI just flicked down. Flicked down from 83 down to maybe 75. It is likely that the momentum is slowing down. People aren't buying as much as they were. Okay, I bet in the next 3 weeks this candle is going to be a lighter green and probably half the size, if not 3/4 the size. And I would imagine a cross down the stochastic RSI. I come to that conclusion because if I go to the month, look at this, guys. Rejection from the 80 level. It's downward. We have a death cross right here. It's pointed down as well. I don't know, guys. On the month, also, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This candle is what we're working on right now, but 7 straight green candles. That is uncommon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what I'm saying? From the beginning of time, 7 candles is awesome. 8 would be unheard of, literally. So I expect April, based on these charts here, to be trending downward, if not completely sideways. What those 3 indicators basically tell us is, how does the market feel about the asset? At what frequency and rate are they buying or selling that asset? And how is that relative to the averages retroactively? Meaning, is this better or worse than it was previously? Those 3 answers can help you make more intelligent decisions about the behavior of this asset in those time frames. Again, I'm not a technical analyst. This is 5% of my decision making. Price is 5% of my decision making. Sorry, I've been talking a lot today. And if you understand that, you understand value investing. You understand the underwriting process that gets an asset onto your sheet to then go invest in at good prices. I personally look at these charts only to know the temperature of the markets. I don't care what it does. If it gets lower, I buy more. If it gets higher and I hit my price targets, I sell. I take profit. And I print money this way. You just got to be patient enough to not get in your own way and trade too many times. Keep your mind with you. Stick to your thesis. Until next time, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace and love, guys. Take care of one another. I'll see you.